Hello everyone, Rotom72 here. Sorry if I sound a little weird or sound exhausted. I just got my bottom braces on and I'm miserable right now. But today we are doing the upgraded Jazwares World of Withered animatronics review. So I made shorts like reviewing them, or like videos like reviewing the Jazwares figures, and then I made shorts or videos upgrading them, and this is like the full review video of them. So yeah, we're just gonna get started with Withered Freddy, of course. So we'll just start with the head here. I accidentally scraped some of the paint off the eyes, which was unfortunate. I did the drilling method, like the whole upgrade method, if you guys have seen some of my YouTube shorts. So, but also one thing I started doing recently is like putting the jump scare feature button back in there. So like it makes it look less like there's a bunch of holes. It just makes it look, it just looks a little bit better, which I think it works kind of well. And I get questions all the time about the arm articulation, but if you just do this removing the jump scare feature method, that automatically improves the arm articulation. Like, you really don't need anything else besides that. Okay, and now to the head articulation. I've also shown this, of course. All the articulation that I've used is on the shorts, of course, but I used the Lego ball joints. I trimmed them down. I used also epoxy sculpts and super glue to get them into place, as you can see. And you can also take this apart. I painted all the insides black so it looks a little bit more realistic. So that's what's going on in there. I gave it a nice black wash to really enhance the withered feel. And I dremeled the, what is it? I dremeled out the withering to make it look more cool and realistic. So that's a nice touch to it. And also, this is what the other part of the articulation, head articulation looks like right here. And then I can also take off this, and you guys can see it more, and just the inside of how that looks. And then you can see the waist articulation down here, which I did a pretty good job on the waist articulation. Kind of see what I did there. Turned out pretty well. Oh, and if you're gonna do this, make sure that when you do the bottom socket joint, that you move around the legs a bunch while you have the epoxy sculpt and super glue, or else these will get stuck. And that would not be too fun. So yeah, that is the figure overall. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Oh, and this is a work in progress Shadow Freddy or Golden Freddy. I need to get another one of these, so then I can also make a Shadow or Golden Freddy, because I think this one's gonna be Shadow Freddy, and then I'll need another one to make Withered Golden Freddy. But I did the same technique. I did a little bit of a better job on this one. Like you can tell, like the height isn't as extreme on this one, but yeah, he's of course work in progress. Yeah. All right. Well, that is Withered Freddy for you. Next up, we'll do Withered Bonnie. Had a lot of issues with the jaw because I took out like the endo piece that I had inside, so I could use that for something else. But this can stay. You just gotta be like careful with it. Like there, see? Works nice. And with this one, I also gave it ear articulation. So for here, I did like the Funko ball joints. I also made a short like of how I did that. And then up here, I used like the springs that are inside of the figures. And I did 2 wires. And I put them in with super glue and epoxy sculpt. Yeah, super glue and epoxy sculpt, just like all the others. And it can move. You just gotta be really careful with it. Like, look, it can bend. It's pretty cool. It works well. And of course, I did the same head articulation thingy-mabobber. Nice black wash all over the whole thing. And the dremeled weathering. Just a nice look at the back. I did the same thing here. This one has a little bit more of a black wash, or maybe it's just because of the color of it is. It just looks like there's more of a black wash. I did a really good job. I think this one's actually pretty cool. I really like it. Just like the overall like build and proportions of it look really nice in real life. It does look a little funky on camera for some reason, but it just looks so good. I just love it. It looks amazing. That's about the only modifications, and of course, you know, the waist articulation which is so awesome. And because I did the same like technique and everything, I could like swap out pieces. What am I doing? Like, I don't know why you would want to do that, but hey, you can. It's pretty cool. And if you're wondering where you can get these ball joints from, you can just get them from Amazon. Just search up Lego ball and socket joints. And you can get like 200 for 20 bucks. It's pretty awesome. Next, Withered Chica. I actually really like this one, but I wish I did the eyes a little differently, but whatever. We'll just get into it. So, starting off with the head, same head articulation method. All the parts are removable, and I didn't show too much on Withered Bonnie, but all of the parts do come off, just like Withered Freddy. Did the same thing here. I couldn't do it on Withered Foxy, but that is alright. It is alright. Get this back on. There we go. Okay. I got a lot of comments like telling I could like make the jaw more accurate, but like it doesn't really bother me, and I kind of like how it looks more like the movie one, because like that works. That's fine. Like that's okay with me. I mean, it works. It's nice. It's pretty cool. I think I did really good with the withering on this one. I did like a smaller type of Dremel, and I think it came out a lot better than the others. But I did have to like stop myself at some points because like I've withered it so much that like the joints can come off, because that's how her withering really worked. And of course I gave this one the beautiful black wash, of course, and I painted the insides black. Same with that one and that one. And I just like the waist area. Like it's so good. It's like ooh, I could do that. I could do this. I could do that. I could do this. Oh. And these look alright. Like yeah, it's whatever. Not much of an upgrade there besides the black wash. Okay, guys, I need to actually act professional, guys. Oh, and also, yes, these, like, come off a lot easier. Unfortunately, also because I dremeled the drilling part, like, the joint a little bit in the dremeling process, which is one of the reasons why it comes off easier. This one's just, like, it's getting, like, a little not so good there, so I don't appreciate that, but it's whatever. They just look so good. Like, they just look so come on, focus. They just look so visually pleasing to me. Like, they just look amazing. I just love the look of them, and I need to get so many more and customize them. Like, it's just so beautiful. It's amazing. Like, I don't know how you could possibly hate on them. Like, what is wrong with them? Anyways, oh, next one. The main issue with the Withered Foxy so far is that the head pops off really easily ever since I upgraded the withering. Can we please focus? There. Okay. Withered Foxy. Of course, jaw articulation is like the others. Also showed that I didn't even mention this on the other ones, but yeah, jaw articulation, that's also in the tutorial videos or shorts. We got the awesome head articulation. I didn't do the put the thingy back in on this one. That's all right. And I got the waist articulation. It's pretty extreme. I think it's a little too extreme, but I can have trouble sanding, but that is all right. And then this has a little issue, like boo-hoo, no fair. That's whatever. And of course, some awesome dremeling. I think I did really good on the dremeling. I wanted to do a lot more dremeling here, but it would really affect like these legs would literally be holding onto nothing. So I kind of had to skip out on most of the leg withering. Oh, and also I messed up this joint, so I kind of had to replace it with Funko ball joints because it was literally ruined. So yeah, it's a little too loose, but I could always just like put a tiny bit of super glue there to give it more friction. So yeah, and awesome withering and all that stuff. Oh, this one I withered so much that like this joint was literally falling out, so I had to like put some epoxy sculpts here so it wouldn't come out as easy. Doesn't it just break off of it? Is that what that was? I don't know. Whatever. All right. Well, yeah. Withered Foxy is pretty awesome. Got that awesome black wash. Its legs do look a little too short, like the bottom legs. I feel like they should have been longer, but it's whatever. So here we'll just get them closer to each other so you can just like kind of see. They all slightly vary in size. which I think is very awesome and unique. Pretty awesome sauce. Now let's get some comparisons. We're gonna grab Toy Bunny, just so you can see the sizes. Withered Bonnie is definitely the biggest, mostly because of his ears. Now they don't scale too well because I do feel like the Withered should be a little bit bigger, and the toys should be a tiny bit smaller. But you know, it's whatever. It's alright. Like, does it really matter on the grand scheme of things? Like, these guys do appear in the Fnaf Hunger Games, but they're not going to be seen with toy animatronics. So, like, it doesn't really matter. It is alright with me. So here's what they look like next to my Funko Withered Golden Freddy. If you just want to see. Oh, come on, dude. Are you kidding me? That's one annoying thing that comes with the waist articulation and that jaw articulation. Go back. Like, you can kind of just see the different saws. And my camera's not fully focusing for some reason. There we go. You can kind of see that. What the Sigma. These Withered animatronics are definitely some of my favorite costumes. They're relatively simple if you really think about it, like compared to my other figures, but they're just so amazing. I love them so much. They're my babies. Who else? Here, I'll grab my upgraded Bonnie, so you can kind of just see what those two look like next to each other. Wow, I might need to get a new camera setup. I feel like the old one was actually better. Whatever. Oh, so we're just like not gonna work. Sorry about that, guys. We are back. So yeah, Withered animatronics, pretty awesome sauce. That's enough for comparisons for all the energy I have, because I have no energy at the moment, but I needed to film this video because I was going to release it very soon. So you guys will probably be seeing this video Saturday? Probably Saturday. All right, well, there they are. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. Tell me if you guys saw this video, and let me know if you guys want to see more of these like upgraded figure full videos, and of course the upgrading of them shorts. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. I already said that. Comment 2 purple heart emojis if you made it this far. Okay, guys, thank you so much, and also feel free to check out my super chats, my memberships, and anything else. Make sure you comment all that super awesome cool stuff about the channel, and bye.